Oh, yeah. Are we happy? Okay. I'm Päter. My name is Parmita. I was born in Iran, immigrated with my family to Canada, and I've been making music since I was about 11 and releasing it since 2020. I have lots of moments of nostalgia. I think I get trapped in that all the time. I think life continues to get more complex as you move through it, and it's really easy to romanticize the simplicity that you knew when you were a kid or younger and mistake it for something like true. When you're younger, you see the world in a few different shades, and you're like, how beautiful. And then you get older and you start to just see more hues and struggle to make sense of all of those. But I don't think that that's a bad thing. And I try to remind myself of that because I definitely do get in that cycle of man, I was such a better artist when I was 15. It's like, how can that possibly be true when you're an infinitely more complex person now?
I see it, I want it, it's in my reach. I know it, I got it, it's up to me. I feel it, the motion, it's going. But there's something in the way. A bit of broken soul, stepped on it open hole, and down I go. There's something in the way. A bit of aching heart, pierced by a poison dart, and down I go. God damn it, I had it, now where's it gone? I searched, I called, but it won't come. I stumbled, I fumbled, I killed the cat. Now I'm crawling back, but there's something in the way. What a painted glass. I thought I'd make it dance. Turned out with gashes on my face. There's something in the way. It's saying not today. Don't be crazy. You're too fragile, too heavy, too lazy. Whoa. taking what you thought was yours. Fear of what was there before. Fear of what was there before. Fear, fear, fear of the dead. Fear, fear, fear of the dead. Fear, fear, fear of the dead.
Thanks, Joe.
I held myself in my own arms, said that it'd be over soon. When I looked up, it was all gone. I never knew how big this room would be. I threw myself a little chicken bone, allowed these teeth an inch. I held my throat as I choked, but I still swallowed it. I did. Oh, my weary dove, down into the cold. Born into the jaws of the jaguar pacing at my door. I thought myself a merciful man to let what's dead alive. I told myself, you're doing it again. Best run back and hide. Oh, my. Oh. Thanks, y'all.
Anytime I've tried to put my finger on who exactly I am or what exactly I feel like, it slips away. It's really just accepting the constant redefining of myself has been the only way to stay creative and stay a musician. Is like, you can't keep holding on to an idea of yourself that you had in the past. I think that if I ever don't feel myself changing, I am stifling myself in some way or preventing myself from feeling something that's moving through me. So I've definitely fallen into that trap more than once. But the more I'm accepting of however I show up on any given day, the more free I feel in my life and my work. I've been working on a new album. Definitely the sound has changed quite a bit. I have a real tendency in my life and my art to like go for the, hey, look at me, I'm fun, I'm cool. Like put this thing on almost. And with the new music I've been working on, that's really shedding. And that's scary, to just like kind of be without entertainment, to take the entertainment off of yourself and like see what else is underneath. Main thing I wanted to play with is the idea of solitude and being able to sit with yourself. I've had so many conversations about how difficult that is, and there are so many ways and things we can do to like avoid that. Phones, like fantasy, drugs, whatever it is. I wanted to kind of make an album that's about starting in that place of chaos and starting in that place of avoidance, I guess, avoiding yourself and spiraling down into like the shit that you go through when you have to first sit with yourself, the anger and the shame or whatever it is, and then finally kind of reach a place of stillness and peace. I think when it comes to genre, I've felt really like previously really less than for being such a genre bender and all over the place. Especially because I feel like when it comes to the commercial side of music, you want to have more of what works. You want to take what works and replicate it, make it slightly different, but just keep sort of producing it. So because of that, like it took me a while to just, even I'm still sort of accepting the genre shifting that I do with my music. But I've had, good friends and mentors and producers I've worked with and musicians I've worked with who've reassured me in that way that really what's consistent about the music that I make is the storytelling voice, and the rest of it can move and take shape however it wants to. Like really expanding artists and artists that tend to have really long careers that I personally admire play with genre a lot and redefine and reinvent themselves a lot. So that's been heartening to kind of remember. And I think that genre is a construct and it's not real, just like gender.